So Google is about to bring its Pixel 9 series, and this time it's not going to be 1 or 2 devices, instead it's going to be 4 different devices. And also Google is about to do something that they haven't done since the first Pixel phone launch, and that's like 8 years ago. And after hearing the expected price, you will be like... So these devices are going to be launching on 13th of August globally, and then a day later on 14th August here in India. And these are not just based on rumors. You can see the banner here on Flipkart, and it clearly says it is going to be launching in 14th of August. So yeah, maybe for the very first time we are about to see Pixel phones to be launching before the iPhone 16 series launch. Incredible. And this time, as I said, there will be 4 different devices in the Pixel 9 series, where you will obviously get to see the base Pixel 9. And this time Google is launching 2 different variants of the Pixel 9 Pro, where there will be a Pixel 9 Pro and a Pixel 9 XL in this series. And also for the very first time, Google is launching its Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Yes, it's Fold series of phones here in India. So already there are so many things that Google is doing that they haven't done before. But after hearing the pricing, this might be you. So according to rumors, the Pixel 9 series pricing will be increased as compared to the previous Pixel 8 series. That means when the Pixel 8 was launched at around 76,000 rupees and the 8 Pro was launched around 1,07,000 rupees, and even then people did not like those pricing, and eventually they did not bought those phones. But now you can expect the pricing of the Pixel 9 series to go up to from 5,000 to 10,000 for each models, and I don't really know how people will treat these devices then. On the other hand, the Pixel 9 Pro XL and the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is said to be pricing over 1,25,000 or even over 1,50,000. So yeah, just tell me, who is going to buy those phones at those high prices if it comes in those prices? Because to remember, these prices are based on rumors only, so yeah, officially it is still unknown. But how about the upgrades? Will it justify the pricings? Let's see. So the first upgrade you will be seeing is in the designs, which Google didn't upgrade since the Pixel 6 came out. But now, as you can see in these pictures, the famous Pixel visor, that is basically the identity of Pixel phones. And now you can see the camera visor design has been changed. It was previously rectangular and the visor used to touch with the or mix with the side frames, but now you can see it is more rounded and it is not touching the side frames. That means it's a separate unit. And also the side frames is going to be now more boxy as compared to previous Pixel phones, which is more like an iPhone design. But yeah, from the front the display is still rounded, and I think it is more rounded than before. So yeah, the side frames will be now boxy and the camera visor layout is now a different unit. And yeah, most probably Google is not going to use a titanium frame like iPhone and Samsung. And also the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is supposed to be the slimmest and the largest folding phone in the market currently. And now the hinge can go up to 180 degrees. That means the main display will be more flattened now. The Pixel 9 is going to have a 6.3 inch display now, and the Pixel 9 Pro will also be having a 6.3 inch display, whereas the Pixel 9 Pro XL will have about 6.8 inch display. That means people who wanted a Pro series of Google phones but in a smaller size, they will be also be satisfied, and also the people who wanted a Pro series phone in a bigger size, they will also be satisfied. Also the main display of the Pixel Fold will be an 8 inch display, and the covered display of the front display will be a 6.3 inch one. Also it is rumored that the display technology will be upgraded. The Pixel 8 series used to have a Samsung E7 series AMOLED display, which was already a very good display technology, but now it is rumored that it will be using the same display technology as the iPhone 16 Pro series, which is said to be the Samsung M14 display. So yeah, now not only you will be getting a more brighter display, but also the quality of the display will be increased, and also it is going to consume much less battery as compared to before, and that will impact the battery life of these phones. The Pixel 9a will have a 1800 nits of peak brightness, and all the other phones will have a 2050 nits of peak brightness, and the main display of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold might have up to 2700 nits of peak brightness. So the Pixel phones were never a performance centric devices, but obviously after spending so much money, you should expect some decent performance, right? But the Tensor G series of processors not only lagged behind as compared to Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 or even Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, it also messed up in managing basic tasks like heat management or even call quality or network management. But this time the Tensor G4 chipset is going to be using the same structure as the Exynos 2400, and as you all know, the Exynos 2400 was a much better processor as compared to previous Exynos processors. So yeah, it can give an advantage to the Pixel G4 chipset finally, and finally it can now manage heat better. And it is also going to be using the Exynos modem, so yeah, finally you can expect a better network quality or a better call quality. But yeah, it is still lacking behind the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, so you can expect performance like the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 or even a little better. All the Pro models and the Pixel Pro Fold will be using 16GB of RAM, whereas the Pixel 9 will be using only 12GB of RAM, and it can go up to 256GB of internal storage. The 9 Pro will go into 512GB of storage, the 9 Pro XL and the Pixel Pro Fold might go up to 1TB of storage or even more. But yeah, nobody buys a Pixel phone for heavy performance or even gaming. They buy phones for the software, the AI features, features and the cameras. The phone might come with Android 14, but I think it will not, as it is releasing way before it is supposed to be releasing. So yeah, you can expect the phone to be coming out of the box with Android 14, and maybe later on they will be getting the update of the Android 15, and these devices will be the first ones to get the Android 15 updates obviously. And along with that, you will be getting the Google Gemini AI integration. So yeah, it will have a lot of AI features like the Samsung Circle to search, then a new feature known as Add Me, which is basically the base tech feature from Google, but now not only you can add faces or change faces, you can literally add people in group photos. Even if they were not in these photos, you can just simply add them and make it seem like they were there. And also you will be getting a studio feature where now you can perform on-device AI features like AI photo generation or other AI tasks, and this one will be getting the 7 years of software updates, so that's also a good thing. And obviously the Pixel software is one of the best in the Android market, everybody knows that. There will be improvements in the camera also. The Pixel 9 Pro's front camera will finally have an autofocus, which was only available in the Pixel 8 Pro, and even the ultra-wide angle sensor will be increased from IMX386 to IMX858, and yeah, rest of the specs are basically as same as the Pixel 8, and the Pixel 9 Pro and the 9 Pro XL is also going to be using the same IMX858 ultra-wide angle sensor, and they might use a 50 megapixel ultra-wide angle sensor instead of the 48 megapixel sensor. And finally, these phones can record in 8K, which might also come to the Pixel 8 series through software updates. The Pixel 9 will have a dual camera setup as usual, and the 9 Pro series will have 3 camera setup along with a thermometer sensor, which I don't know why Google has still kept it. And also camera upgrades will be given to the Pixel 9 Pro Fold also. So yeah, there wouldn't be some huge camera sensor upgrade. You can expect upgrades in the software or the processing department. Also, the battery sizes of these phones will be increased, you can see here in the pictures, and the Pixel phones might finally use a 45 watts fast charging as compared to 30 watts wide charging before. So yeah, that is also a change, but obviously you have to buy a charger separately. So yeah, these were the Pixel and the Fold series upgrades and leaks. So let me know what did you guys think. Let me know in the comments, and these are other videos you might enjoy. So yeah, this was Hrideep, and till the next one, see you guys.